Okay, so besides the scouting competition recently that takes place 25th and 26th November, right? Do you have any other events that like maybe friendlies, football training or clinic? Yeah.
Well, scouting competition is created by us. It's a very exclusive competition where you do not need a team, but 1v1 is to test only you on the best talents and to get out from you. Apart from this scouting competition that we organize, of course, we do have friendlies almost every week. Again, like what I mentioned just now, we have La Liga Youth League is coming up on April 2024. So it's a 5 months non-stop continuous game for the children, for the kids, for the players. But we also have La Liga Youth Tournament coming up in Malaysia and other countries as well, actually. Well, I can't reveal that, it's still in the process, but it's confirmed that we will have the La Liga Youth Tournament in other countries. So the players are able to travel to other countries to against the local team. It's not just in Malaysia anymore, but it's outside from Malaysia. And apart from that, we have Junior Warriors. Junior Warriors is obstacles competitions. You go through obstacles like Ninja Warriors. They're totally Ninja Warriors, but for kids. And as well as we do have other games, like for example, we have Fantasia, where is the children playground, but that is more on physical. It's to test your physical and to test your mental. Yeah, you can say that it's not really related to football, but in a way, it's about fitness. It's about mentality, about fitness, and there are many modes that we are actually doing.
So if there are potential players in the academy, right, will they be given a chance to train or undergo trial at some of the clubs in La Liga?
In La Liga, it's a long process. Let's like mentioned just now earlier that let's go for Malaysia first and go to Thailand, as well as we have associate and partnership with Chiang Mai FC, Wichilera United Schools in Bangkok, in Chiang Mai as well. So there is a pathway where you cannot go straight into La Liga's team. There is always a long pathway, because what we are educating them is from 8 years old, 6 years old, it takes some time. So they develop into 10, 12, then we start to giving them more exposure in terms of La Liga Youth Tournament. We in fact brought 14 years old, Thailand children, it's not children, it's young adults, 14 years old, to Madrid next year, Spain, next year in June. So that is already one of the opportunity they can get from our program. Yeah, of course, it's not necessarily Malaysian only, but it depends the program. The best goes, the best will go. I have to say, if not the best, sorry to say, we can't have everyone go to there. But the most nearest opportunity is the Thai. Let's go for Thailand first, Chiang Mai. If you can beat all the Thai development team, you are the best in Asia, consider best in Asia. And we have La Liga Youth Tournament Asia version. Asia, so the best of Asia will go to the La Liga Youth Tournament. If you can beat them as well, yes, then we can say that, yes, you deserve to be in Europe, and you deserve. Then the pathway is long, but it's always hard, but it's possible.
Okay. So with the many programs that you did here, do you see there are any outstanding talents here? And what do you think they have potential to go higher?
To be honest, yes. Malaysia just have so many talented players, because I've been in Europe for some time to see how they play. Of course, I don't say that we are as much as what Europe offering, because the facilities that they have, the coaches, tactical, they're more mature, because they know how to give the best out of them. Really, really so specified to train them. But Malaysia is still lack of that technical skill. But they are a few of them are really, really, really talented that we wish to send directly to them. That's why we have some programs which is additional program which I've never mentioned just now, is the La Liga Academy, La Liga Academy and La Liga Camp. So this is directly under the Spain's intention to give the opportunity to the Asian kids, to any children from all over the world, to train under a very talented program. We are working on that seriously, and that is the future. What you mentioned is you can fly direct, but a lot of pathway, a lot of things we need to take care of. For example, the visas, the immigration part, the adaptation, foods, halal, non-halal, blah blah blah, and the parents in education, academic, because they are studying. Suddenly you stop them studying and they go to play football. What if they are not successful, right? So we have to consider a lot of these kind of things before we send them. But yes, we have talents. We have great talents. We are developing them, not only just from the football, but the social skill as well. Because you can't just go play football and you don't know how to talk. Yeah, the coach will try to tell you something you don't understand. The language barriers are all this. So it's a long process. He's 12 years old, or 13 years old maybe today, now, but it's a long way to go. I can't share his name. I just don't want him to be proud of himself now, yes, because this is the age they will take ego very fast. Yeah, they thought that after a win or 2 games, or 5-0, 6-0, they thought they're the best in the world. So if you tell them who are the name, then they probably tomorrow will share this tomorrow in the social media and tell them I'm the best. Yeah.
I understand. Okay, so this academy also participate in Liga Super Rimau, right?
Yes, it was before. Why the intention was because we find that I don't want to say here, but we think that it's not what we want, the standard that we are not what we want. So we quit from very earlier. Before that, and then that is why we want to create La Liga Youth League. That's the international standards of Liga, will hopefully soon we will take over whatever the league operators here. Hopefully, yeah. But of course, we understand that Super Rimau is nationals endorsed Liga. It's totally different type of concept. We are bringing them outside of Malaysia, and they are in Malaysia.
So far, could you share if there's any achievement as a founder that you're proud of your students here?
I always tell everyone that one of my proudest moments in football, in junior football academy, is not winning not the games, not winning the of course we won some champions, and we were so proud of that. We have a few games that is so pretty, so nice, and we play a lot of good games. But the proudest moment is always the children, where we can teach them. One of the boy is called, I can tell the name, Iskandar. When he came, he only liked to play the sand. The floor had the sand, and he just want to play the sand. He don't want to play a game at all. So his mother is like so headache. How do we manage? We even want to give up on him. Feel like how do we manage him? So hard to manage him because he's not interested at all to play football. He just want to play the sand. After 5-6 sessions, we are like, how? Because he's he's very keen to learn, but he just want to play the sand at that time. So I just don't know why. After some time, we keep on giving them a lot of patience. We teach them. Teach him. We tell him to do this, do that. Now, he's the captain of the team. After 2 years of efforts, then when he came in, I think he's 7 years old. Now he's 9, I guess. Yeah, he under 10.
It took around 2 years.
2 years. It took us 2 years. He's the captain of the team. He's so commit with his goalkeeper. After he developed he think that himself is a goalkeeper. Wow. I think I would tell the story to the whole world. I tell the story to the whole world. This is the proudest moment of me, of the whole team, that we able to. But his mother cried. Eventually, his mother cried, seeing how he's the most trouble kids in the school before. His mother told us when we first 6 sessions, we call his mother. They said, this I really cannot handle your children. It's a bit tough because he's always playing on the sand. Don't want to listen. Blah blah blah. Then he said that it's not only you actually in the school. Iskandar also like that. So I was like, really? Okay. So after that, we try, we work on that. But today, one of the day, when he played the friendly games, his mother cried because see so much improvement of him. He is the most promising players of the year for this year. Most promising. So he will get awards on our this Friday. We have awards night. This is the proudest moment of so far. It's not winning, it's about developments.
Okay. So lastly, what's your hope for this junior football academy? Like, will you want to see the kids to play in Asia elite clubs like JDT or like Korea, Japan in the future?
We have a small club. We are small clubs, but we have big hopes. We have big dreams. Okay. First of all, we are working with several universities to work together to develop their to develop their teams to be professional. For example, like UITM now play Super League. Yes, it's a UITM, University Technology or something like that. Yeah. Then why not with other university that which can develop into a professional club? So we are giving the pathway. If you ask me what is the future, yes, junior football academy, we are going to professional clubs. We're going to develop with the schools. It's 90%. It's not time to announce yet, but because next year we announce it. We will bring the school team together because our under 16 is now Form 5 or 17 is Form 5. So they will go into the university and continue to play with us, play for us, and that team will be going into M3. Yes, the M3, then we will develop to, of course, we want to win, then we go M2, if we're lucky enough to go Premier League and Super League. And hopefully, not long later, we won't be a JDT, definitely, because they are just too strong and too fast in a short time of periods. For us, we are talking about 10 years of development, 10 years of progressing. We will bring them to Asia one day, inshallah. Because when we win, of course, we are number 2 or number 3 in Super League. We also have possible to play in Asia. Yeah, AFC Cup or whatever.
What
so
about for Europe?
I do not.
Have any target already for that?
For the players, yes, but as you know, we are Malaysian country. We can't play in Europe. No way that we can play in Europe, unless it's the players. So on this sense, as mentioned to you, I answered to you, we already have the program, La Liga Academy, La Liga camps, which we want to, but it's a long pathway again. You need to beat a lot of competitors, you need to beat a lot of, but there's players, individual. But if you ask me the team, we can't play in Europe. We just can, the best achievement that we can play, if we win the whole Asian Cup, then only we can play against Europe. That is, wow, that's JDT first maybe. If JDT cannot achieve, no way we can do it right now.
It's not possible.
It's possible unless JDT win all the way, win everything, then they can play against a European team. But as an Asian team, we only know that the furthest we can go is AFC. Yeah.